Look, a Zach LaVine trade is coming soon. It literally has to, because he's been out for nearly a month at this point, and the Bulls are looking better than ever without him. I highly doubt that he's going to come back and play for them, and I'm going to break down why in today's video. So sit back, relax, and let's dive right in. Firstly, let's break down Zach LaVine's greatness this season, because I don't think that's going to be easy for any team to trade for him. This season, he had 51 points in a single game, and he has the second most points in a game minus free throws, which is 45 behind Tyrese Maxey's 47, and he's beating Joel Embiid and Giannis in that categories. Ever since Zach LaVine injured his foot, and I'm putting that in air quotations because I think that this is all just a cover-up because they want to get him traded. Ever since he injured his foot back on November 28th, they've gone 8-4. Before that, they went 5-13. Is this a coincidence, or is Coby White just on a hot streak? Because Coby White has taken over the NBA by storm. We all knew that he was capable of this. Shout out KOT4Q for teaching me about this guy's greatness. But his averages this December, which is all without Zach LaVine, is 25 points per game, 6.8 rebounds per game, 6.6 assists per game, and he's also shooting 50% from three. He has the most threes this season behind Steph and Luka. He has 92 threes this season, which is very, very high. He's just stepped up big time in LaVine's absence, and it doesn't even seem like the Bulls need him anymore. Imagine if they trade away Zach LaVine for a good wing, or, I don't know, another good guard. Then they can run a Coby White, Alex Caruso, Vucevic, DeRozan, and I don't know, some possible trades that are floating around, or someone like Jaden McDaniels, the Timberwolves would obviously be hesitant to do, but hey, it's possible. And also someone like D'Lo, who could handle the ball very, very well, and Coby White can build into that off-ball kind of style. The most three-point makes in a game all time is 14 from Klay Thompson. But one below that, you have Zach LaVine, who hit 13 on 77%. He obviously has one of the best, resumes. Not even resumes. He's one of the best offensive players in the NBA right now, and he will go down as a very good offensive player in NBA history. He's going to undoubtedly go down as a Chicago Bulls legend, but if they trade him away, they can probably get someone even better in return. The Bulls' fourth quarter stats since Zach LaVine has been out, which is 12 games. They are first in offensive rating, 132.4. That number probably doesn't mean anything to you guys, but it is very, very high. They're first in field goal percentage and three-point field goal percentage and effective field goal percentage and true shooting. They've been going absolutely off. These are the direct results of removing a low IQ ISO player chucking up bad shots at the end of games trying to play hero ball. And it has obviously shown. Adding on to all of this, with LaVine being injured, the Bulls have finally risen into the playoff picture. They're now 13-17, and they are the 10th seed, meaning that they have a play-in spot. According to Yahoo Sports, there is no Zach LaVine trade market. However, I don't think this is true. Zach LaVine is a very, very valuable player, and at least some teams would be willing to give up some good assets for him. He's great on offense, and he can hold his own on defense, meaning that someone will want him. Then, of course, we have Zach LaVine's personal preferences. Now, I don't think that the Bulls really care what he wants anymore, but it's been known for a while, and by a while, I mean ever since 2018, where he publicly requested to sign with the Kings, but the Bulls denied that. 2018, he signs with the Kings, but the Bulls match that offer and retain him. So now with an even better team, I mean, look, you have De'Aaron Fox, you have Sabonis, you have a very promising young rookie with Keegan Murray. Hey, they could trade for Zach LaVine, and they would be a very, very good team. I think that it would be very possible to happen, trading away Marvin Bagley and some other player along with a pick or two. And this is one of the more likely trade scenarios floating out there. Without LaVine, Ayo Dosunmu, Patrick Williams, and Nikola Vucevic have all stepped it up. Nikola Vucevic is now averaging 18 and 11. Ayo Dosunmu is averaging 10, 3 and 3. And Patrick Williams has been averaging 14 and 5. All of the numbers that I just read are double the averages that they had while they had Zach LaVine on the team. The Bulls are literally the best team in the NBA over the last 12 games. Their losses only came to the defending champs Nuggets, the Bucks, and the Heat by a buzzer beater. Honestly, guys, they've been playing very, very well, and all of these games have just slipped out of their reach. I think that they could easily take them, and I think that it is possible. Also, throwback to the time that third game of the season, the Bulls are playing the Pistons. Zach LaVine scored 51 points. He had 0 assists. And guess which team won that game? Yeah, that's right. The 2-26 Pistons, who are now on a 25-game losing streak. That's very, very, very... I mean, tell that to someone right now, they would not believe you. But yes, that actually happened. Zach LaVine dropped 51, and since he's such a selfish and bad player for the Bulls, they lost to the Pistons. And now to round this video off, I'm going to be delving into some more advanced stats. And that is lineups with the best net rating of the 2023-24 season. Believe it or not, the Bulls are at 4th. The 5 of Coby White, Ayo Dosunmu, Patrick Williams, Nikola Vucevic, and DeMar DeRozan are a plus 19.8 in 219 minutes played. This is better than the Clippers' Big Three, the Bucks with Giannis and Dame, the Pacers with Tyrese Halliburton. In fact, the only teams that are better are Tyrese Maxey and Joel Embiid, obviously. The Big Three of D-Book, KD, and Yusuf Nurkic, and of course that overpowered Celtics lineup. Other than that, though, the Bulls are slowly but surely becoming one of the best teams in the league. Now, a Zach LaVine trade would only help fuel the flame that is the Bulls' future. But let me know what you guys think about this weird situation in Chicago. And as always, like the video if you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.